right, time to get this baby started. All right, hello everybody. This is the bus driver, and I'm here to take you to school. We're back with some more NHL 17 franchise mode here with your Boston Bruins in what's that? Year 3, beginning of year 3. That is what it looks like to me here. Let's just take a quick look here. I'm pretty sure we've already done our rosters, but let's double check. Never know. Marchand, Bergeron, Pasternak. That's not bad. Kokalekachev, Krejci, and Griffith. Not bad either. Yeah, so I believe these are already set. Yeah, we picked up Yuri Tlusty to be depth. I can't remember if playing anyone else out there. No. So we have no depth guys right now. Offensively, and then defensively, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No depth there as well. Okay. Got to move some guys up here, get our depth going. We did pick up John Carlson, our big free agent signing there. Yes, all right, good. And then finally go double check our goalies, Rask and Subban. Subban is actually a starting goalie, so maybe I think Rask might be on the trading block, boys. Time to, I mean, it's been 3 years. Might be time to flip the rosters here. So let's just see what his value is. See if we can flip him for anyone. We're in win now mode. Definitely. So, ooh, and he's got a lot of value there. We're going to save a lot of money if we can trade him. There's 3 years left. So maybe that's what we can get done. Otherwise, who else are we looking to move around here? I'd like to move Brad Marchand. I'm not a huge fan of him, but maybe we'll hold on to him for a little bit longer. Of course, we have Liljegren. He's actually almost an 80, so he'll be ready to go next year once we sign him to that contract of his. Other than that, who are we looking at here that we start trying to flip? Maybe Tlusty, Riley Nash. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, no, I guess we should put someone on the trading block. That's my bad. David Backes we can try to flip. 2 years at $6 million. That's going to be hard. But I think that's someone we're going to have to get rid of here going forward if we want this team to grow. And then, you know what? Tlusty over Riley Nash. Let's put Tlusty up. I mean, we don't have to trade him. It's just an option. So I'm liking our top line so far. Didn't try? Didn't try? To flash. Oh, good point. All right, let's see here. And you know what? Actually, let's take a look and see who's on the trade block here in the preseason. See if maybe there's someone we want to pick up. Scott Darling. Seidenberg's available again. He's at $4 million a year. Lee Stepniak. Jason Spetz is available. Peter Budaj, I thought he retired. Mapletov. Top 6. Ooh. Both these guys. Maybe we pick up Mapletov there. I wouldn't mind that. A top 6 sniper. Wouldn't be a terrible guy to go after. Actually, both of these guys. Maybe Milot Ouellet. Top 9 over there. Matt Murray's available. He's an 88. Wow, he's grown quite a bit there. Unfortunately, we've got Malcolm Subban, who's an 87 right now, so we don't need to go after any goalies, which is always a nice thing. Ooh, Zadina. He might be worth picking up. Anyways, all right. No one really there sticking out in my mind. Let's just get that depth going here. I don't believe I tried to sign anyone. Did I in the last one? Doesn't ring a bell. No, and available is Paul Stastny. That'd be fun to pick him up. I think he's a playmaker. Yes. With 90 passing. Ooh, 90 offensive awareness. Maybe we go pick him up. Pick him up and, yeah, I'm actually kind of liking that idea if we can find some way to get his contract. 7 mil, so that's essentially we got to trade Tuukka Rask off, so that might be a little harder or easier said than done. In the system, we've got DeBrusk, who's a 78. Do I want to bring him up, though? He's 21, 22. We can bring up Zarnik here. Yeah, he's a good depth guy there at 25. And Justin Hickman, yeah. So, you know what? We'll bring up Justin Hickman. I'll bring up Zarnik here. Because they are depth guys. And then defensively, I think we're going to sign a defenseman rather than any of these guys. Unless someone's up there in age, 23. Hey, you know what? Who's the 23-year-old? Let's bring up Arneson. He can be our depth there as well. Okay. So in order to make this fly, I think I'm going to make Nash and Toulouse our depth here. So we're going to put Sarnak in there. And then over here is going to go Hickman. Our fourth line's a little weak. I can see that, but you know what? Hopefully, as long as their defense isn't too bad. 82, discipline's an 82. I like that. Hickman's not the best defensively, not really at all. And actually, Bleed's not bad defensively. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna run it this way. Yes. Unless I want Kokalekachev down the center. He's got a 78 playmaking. Yeah, no, we'll keep it that way. Good. Back to edit lines here. And then defensively. Who's going in here? Doherty's a medium top 6. Simonelli's an AHL top 2. And Niku is a 21-year-old top 6. Okay. Let's get Niku in there. There, alright, that'll have to do here. And then extras, fix this up. Let's get our snipers out there, boys. Spencer Watson, yes. And then, yeah. Do you have any other snipers? Sure, Wishanan. Here we go. Good. And make sure our goalies are well off. Marmalade and Rachvina. Yeah, okay. That's how we'll deal with this. Good. Perfect. Lineups are great. I'd like to trade off Tuukka Rask here, but I think we're gonna sim ahead first, see if we get any trade offers. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, you know what? Let's get through the preseason first. Then we'll start looking to swap some guys here. I'm glad that the draft's working now. You guys saw here in, what was it, our second draft, it finally worked, which is great. Not so much advertising, not so much promotions. A lot of arena operations. There. Side promotion nights, that's fine. I'm not huge into those. It's all about the fans. They can do what they want. Let's get up here to the last game of the preseason. Then we're going to look at swapping Tuukka Rask. So this might be a little bit of a boring episode, but the whole point is to hopefully flip some guys here. Oh, it won't be that boring. We've got some... Let's get these guys demanding. Actually, you know what? I didn't check our captaincy here for the AHL team. Something you got to do every time, it seems like. Let's get... oops. Johansson, Watson, and Vaino. Okay. We've got Watson, Lauzon. Ooh, Lauzon. Okay, you know what? Let's give it to Carlo. I believe Carlo is supposed to be good, so let's see if that helps him grow a little bit. Other than that, once Liljegren's ready to go, we're going to be a stacked team. Excited. He's our Zdeno Chara of the future. Now, while we're here, let's sniff it out. See who would want to pick up Tuukka Rask. This is definitely the year we've got to give Malcolm Subban the chance here at 87. Okay, so Arizona wants him. They just can't take on his contract. So does Buffalo. Anyone take on his contract who wants him first? Dallas wants him. Can't take on his contract. Oilers want him. Ooh, the Panthers want him. Yes, because they have no goalie. Ooh, I'm liking this one. Aaron Ekblad's a 93. Barkov's a 90. Huberdeau's an 87. Wow. Okay, so... Wow, 87, 21, medium. Wow, this guy. Second line forward. Way to go for them. All right. Do they have anyone... This is for them to start winning now. So who would I want to swap with them? Not really anyone. Unfortunately. I could just take their draft pick. Okay, alright. So that's... Florida's an option here. LA can afford him. I guess do they not want Quick anymore? Or did he retire? Or did they trade him? No, Quick's still there. But they want Rask as well? Interesting. I mean, it'd be great to have two elite goalies. I'm pretty sure one of them would get pissed at you, but... I mean, if that's how they want to handle their team, who might have stopped them? Oh, they didn't want him. Okay, never mind. It's just glitching out. Never mind. That makes more sense. Ottawa would want him. Oh, but they can't afford him yet. Cal Foote over there would be interesting to pick up. I'd like a forward prospect. We really don't have a good, forward prospect elite right now. And that's kind of where we're hurting. Is not having that. Like a, Rasmussen would be great. Like, that's what I'm looking for. Is a Rasmussen. Does Vancouver really want him? They do. It's all about making these trades work. And Florida's the easiest one. Okay, you know what? Vancouver, who's your goalie? You have Ryan Miller still. Yes, 82, and Markstrom's the other one at 83, and you have Ho there. Ho, I remember Ho. He was the elite one they just drafted, so they're looking at getting forward here. How are they for age? They're not young, but they're not old either. So would they be willing to trade Rasmussen? Yeah, that damn salary cap. This is way harder than I thought it'd be. There's a Dylan Strome. Although he's essentially their top center. Buffalo would be a good one to trade. I know they got a lot of young guys here. Jack Eichel. Oh, Ristolainen is a 91. Jeez. This whole team, man, they're going forward fast and hard. Alex Nylander, there's someone we could take a waiver on because we need us a... Ooh, he's a two-way. Didn't he just win Rookie of the Year, though? So they probably wouldn't want to trade him. He's part of their growth, I believe. Yeah, so let's trade him to someone who's a contender and not a hopeful and wants him. Okay, who wants him? Dallas is a hopeful, although really they're... You know what? They might be the smartest one. They've got no goalie whatsoever. They've got Lettinen and Niemi. But then they've got, you know, Jamie Benn and Tyler Seguin. They're not getting any younger. You know what? Maybe I'll pre-scout this. Try to figure something out. No. I can't do that. Not enough time. Ottawa. There you go. Or not Ottawa. Edmonton. They're a contender. Let's go for... Yes, I'm liking this. Let's trade with Edmonton here. They've got 3 guys here. It looks like Draisaitl's kind of the odd man out. So maybe we pick him up. Give him some third line time there. Or Vasalainen, actually. Vesalainen. Or Pularvi. No, Pularvi is one of their guys. They're not trading him, but Vasalainen they would trade. Let's look at him. Two-way forward, medium elite. He was the first overall pick in 20. Yeah, they're not trading him. I lied. All right. Okay, so Edmonton's out of the picture. Nope. Not too much. Panthers are a rebuilder. Ottawa's a hopeful. And you know what? Some of these hopeful teams, that makes them a contender. I already looked at Ottawa. Oh, this is hard. The Couve. Not a lot of choices here. Now, I'd like to trade him to the east. Or the west, sorry. So let's, you know what? Let's make something work with Edmonton here. I'm liking this. So, you know, they got 2 first-line centers here. They can't keep that up. But at the same time, we don't need centers. We need wingers. So if we could pick up, you know, a Pularvi. He's their main right winger, though. Or Jordan Eberle. He's a little lower down on my list of guys I'd want to pick up. And the fact he's not growing anymore. So you know what? Pularvi. He only had 27 points for him, so he wasn't great. He only played 5 before that. Him or Vasalainen? I feel like Vasalainen would be the one they trade. Oh, except they're way over the salary cap. Forgot about that. Shit. Everyone's over the cap here. They'd probably trade Nuge for him. I mean, they traded, not Eberle, but Taylor Hall. So would they make this trade? In their favor. We're saving $1,000. We'll probably get like a third or a second out of it as well. Second, definitely. Yeah, you know what? This is a trade I'd make. For the Nuge. I mean, we've got to give Malcolm Subban the time now. He had 58. Plus 9. Got to give up a lot to get a lot. Let's see. Alright, rejected. Oh, this is hard. I'd trade with Florida. Because they're just a, you know, if anyone has any low elite prospects. I'd pick them up, but no one can even afford it. Wait, Florida can, yes? Yes, Florida can. Okay, so they're my best bet here. Like Maglin, they might... Oh no, he's an 87, I lied. It's a Trocheck. Looking for that young guy. Might grow, but they don't really have anyone like that. Well, goalie-wise. Trade a rookie goalie for a now goalie? Ooh. No. But you know what? No. Florida's definitely the team we want to trade with here. So if we took a first... Hell, we could even take 2 firsts for Tuukka Rask. 2 first-rounders for Tuukka Rask. That's pretty fair. Just want to make sure that there's no one else that I'd want here. Because, like, they're not trading any of these 3. That's for sure. That's their future core. Maligan's probably up there on the right wing. What is he, a sniper? 2-way forward. He's a second liner. Maybe he's a second line. Yeah. Gosh. He's only 21. And you know what? We don't really need a center, so that's the other thing. So you know what? I'd trade Tuukka Rask for 2 firsts. You know what? We might even be able to get like another third in there as well. Let's try that. Yeah, let's give that a go. Bit low. Okay, let's try this. Ooh. Looks like it worked, boys. 2 firsts for Tuukka Rask. I'll take it. That's a great offer for us. Yeah, it's going to hurt our morale there, but we've got Malcolm Subban, man. Who's older, Marmeland or Prachnova? 20 and 20. Okay, so we're going to call it Prachnova here. And you know what? Now we've got a shit ton of money, too. We just freed up 7 million cap space. If we want to sign... sign Peter Stastny here. Paul Stastny? Anyways, put him here. Kokolakachev comes down. Vetrano moves down. Or even Spooner does. That might be what we want to do. Yeah, Subban's our starting goalie now, boys. Time to move on. Alright. I like it. I think that was a good trade. It was a tough one, though, but 2 firsts is great. Especially now, that means we can improve our offense here. Now, maybe we pick up a goalie first to be our backup. We need that older backup type. Like, we can pick up a Craig Anderson here, 86, split time. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. 5 mil, we have 9 mil in cap space. Okay, let's see. Let's give him a 1-year, 5 mil deal. Because then we're gonna be unstoppable from a goalie perspective if we do that. Otherwise, we gotta pick up a. You know what? Let's sign Werner here. Let's do that. But I'm a little concerned here. Is Craig Anderson the guy we want to go with? Like, I'd give him a 4.5 mil deal for 1 year. Let's try that. And then finally, let's check out. We can't afford Paul Stastny right now, but we might if Craig Anderson doesn't want to take that deal. Okay, let's get here to the beginning of the season, and then we'll take a quick break and keep going. Owner goals, let's see here. Acquire a first-round pick. I just did that. I want us to have at least 2 picks in the first 2 rounds. Ooh. 2 picks in the first 2 rounds. Okay, apparently we're a rebuilder now. That doesn't make any sense. More club seats. Okay. I don't agree with that assessment, but if that's what the owner wants, I don't think we're a rebuilder. Werner accepted. That's great. Rejected. Okay. How are we looking now? Make us... Okay, now he thinks we're hopeful. This guy's got to make up his mind. Beat our rival Montreal Canadiens in their first meeting. Okay. Let's reassess this here. Maybe I'll let you guys let me know. What do you think? Do we pick up Anderson to be our backup? It's a tough one. It's a very tough call because we need a good backup. But like, is an 80 overall backup better? Probably. Get Werner in there. There we go. Get them practicing. Or playing, sorry. Okay, goalie. What do we do? So we could pick up Paul Stastny. 1 year, 7.5. That's a great deal. And we're sellers if we're losing. I like that. Okay. I think we do that, and then we pick up Condon or Mansrick or Stalock. You know what? Stalock might not be a bad idea for 1 year. How did he do last year? Not very good. Okay, we're not picking up Stalock. But you know what? Condon. He just had a shutout there in his first game with Montreal or Ottawa? Ottawa. So you know what? Let's offer him a 1 year deal. He'll be our backup. And then we're going to pick up... if it allows us, Paul Stastny for a 1 year, 7.75 mil deal. I like it. Get that. I know we got a lot of centers. That's a lot of playmakers, but that could make our snipers so much better. So that's a good place to take a break here. So thanks a lot for joining me. For those of you on YouTube, take a look in the description below for my information. YouTube.com/busdriver, Twitch.tv/bus_driver, and at busdriver on Twitter. All those spelled with an L, 3US. Hit those like buttons, hit those follow buttons so you can see when I'm live. Join me in chat. I appreciate when you do. Quick break and we'll be back for some more, so stick around. See you in just a bit. Take care.